Alright, Scott, this film is just so you know what I'm doing when I go through these gateways.
Good.
Alright, so it's the whole purpose of this thing. Okay, first off, I have the thrusters turned off because they're red. But when you do this, and you turn them off when you're in quantum, they don't overheat. I like to do that because, I'm an engineer and I don't like it when things overheat. Alright. Let's take a look at where there it is. There we are. Alright, so the first thing you look for is the red circle on your radar. That tells you where it is. And then you find these little beacons when you have your quantum mode on, your nav mode, then they light up. If you don't have the nav mode light on, they do not light up. So that's the first thing. So you need to be in nav mode to run through these positions. I like to slow down my nav mode by holding the left alt and then scroll wheel. Left alt scroll wheel slows down, slows you down, up speeds you up. Alright, so now we're tuning in with the anomaly. Entry requirements are met. We're tuning. And then it's going to say tuning completed, and then you're going to have to activate the jump point. You hit that by holding F and clicking on activate. Then it activates the jump point, then you move forward and you continue your trek. Now what you want to do, you want to avoid the pillars and try to stay as well into the thing as you can. So here we go. You don't need to hit W. The speed is determined by your quantum drive. That's why I have the quantum drive exactly the way I have it. Because if you notice, I'm not going too fast and I can easily get through all these things. So Q and E enable me to maneuver. D and E move side to side, and then up and down with the mouse. I just happen to have this particular ship tuned perfectly for this event. And it's just so easy to do. So now we have the little LiDAR things. When you follow those things, it speeds up your travel, and it's generally a good thing. And we're out of this in no time. So a properly tuned ship gets you through that thing really easily.
Ta-da!
Alright, there's your movie. And now we'll head back to Hurdle 4.